Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was going to do, it's actually kind of funny, I was going to do something kind of light and jovial, and I wasn't actually even going to be on video talking or anything. I was just going to do like a simple top 10 countdown of Fleetwood Mac songs because I love Fleetwood Mac. I thought that like fair use was you could use the, short clips of songs and that would be fine, but after I spent a couple of hours putting the video together and editing, it turned out that all of it was too basically it was all copyrighted and I couldn't use it for my channel, and so I'm not going to bother disputing that because I mean it's all their songs. Even though I used only about I think like 20 seconds of each song, it's not worth it to me to go back and try and make it usable because the concept of it was so simple. So instead I thought I'd try something a little bit different. I was thinking, like, what do I really want to talk about on my channel? And something that's actually kind of important to me. I'm not a hugely political person, but I just wanted to talk briefly about the difficult position that we find ourselves in as young people now. It's getting increasingly hard, I would say, for young people to actually get a foothold, like, you know, on the property ladder financially. It's extraordinarily difficult now. We kind of live in a world where if your parents don't have anything for you to inherit, I mean, you're kind of left out twisting in the wind. For somebody like me, like I had a bit of a difficult time with school, stuff like that. So I ended up dropping out when I was 15. I got homeschooled for a couple of years. Then I went back to college, got a couple of my GCSEs, but by the time I'd had my results in for that, I got my first job, and I stayed there for a year. Entry-level jobs is pretty much where it's at for people who don't have like loads of qualifications. You can go to university as like a mature student, depending on well, I don't know how it works. I think if you have less qualifications, I think you can still go to university as a mature student. But student fees are so expensive. I personally wouldn't go to university myself because I'm a worrier by nature. So if I went to university, I'm scared about, you know, will I pass the course? Will I need to resit my exams? You know, I would stress out about getting the student loan together in the first place, you know, applying to, you know, different loan companies and how that would all work out. I think, obviously, I mean, there's the way of, like, you know, working yourself up in a company, but it's also the case of, like, finding a company where there is career progression, because a lot of it is, you know, companies with high turnovers, they hire young staff, kind of with, like, the expectation, really, almost, that the young staff are going to leave anyway. They're always, you know, young people who are, like, currently going through college, or maybe, so they're already trying to, like, maybe pursue a different career. So not necessarily trying to work their way up in that company. So I guess maybe career progression sometimes isn't the focus for maybe larger companies. But the main thing really that I wanted to do with this video is just confirm that anyone who feels like they are not getting ahead the way they should be in life, just honestly doing your best is enough, especially at a time like this when, you know, you can't see your friends, your family, you can't do the things that bring you joy. I mean, literally, life at the moment for people who are still employed, who are lucky enough to still be employed, it's just going to work, going to the shop to get food, and then going home, and that's your whole life, that's your whole world at the moment. So there's no shame in, you know, admitting that you do feel down and that it's getting on top of you a bit. So just bear that in mind. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to, you know, be your best self at the moment. You know, don't be stressing out about whether you need to diet and lose weight, and, you know, whether there's things that you need to be doing better, because just keeping on is like a massive achievement at the minute. So yeah. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, whoever is watching. And I'll probably do another video about something a little bit more fun probably in the next couple of days. So yeah, thanks, bye.